I've got a bruise on my quad. I wonder what I banged into. I don't remember banging into anything. No, I didn't lay in the river, but if I got there, so say I didn't sit in a ditch yesterday for like 2 hours because I was hot and didn't want to ride at that moment. Say I actually rode straight there and there was still like 2 hours of sunlight when I got there, I'd probably have been like, yeah, can I quickly go down to the brook and cool down? Like just, and laid in the river, just soaking. I would have done that. That sounds like what I would have wanted. Like when I got to their place, this shirt, like you could have wringed it out and it would just been like with sweat. It was disgusting. I'm not even doing anything right now and it's already wet with sweat, but it's not soaked. It's just getting damp. Right. Just plant debris in my sandal. Okay. Barn came at the right time. Yeah, it was a huge relief. I got laundry done. I took a shower, which felt wonderful. I already kind of chilled in the AC room for a bit, so I wasn't like roasting at that point, but still, the most of the shower I had it at like pretty much room temperature. I didn't want a hot shower for sure. And then for the last like 2 minutes in the shower, I just put it down to full cold and just like froze myself, which felt wonderful. It was shocking to the senses, but it felt good nonetheless. There's no T on there. Osane. Is that how you say that? I feel like that's wrong. Could be right. Thanks for the 5-month reset. Thank you very much. I just do right arm, we need to do left arm, and then you gotta do my neck and my... Already, tan line's coming back strong. That didn't take long. Yeah. Ooh. The sunscreen's pretty runny in the heat. We got Morkmer with the 22 months. Thank you very much for the 22. Pushing 2 years almost. What do you say with that? So glad to see you back. Still welcome in Anchorage anytime you make it back this way. I would love to come back to Alaska. Yeah, and stay with you guys again. Either for hitchhiking or cycling, I think Alaska would be great. Well, I know Alaska is good for hitchhiking. It was really easy hitchhiking. Oh, it's so fast to get picked up. No problems at all hitchhiking in Alaska. Cycling would be quite an adventure as well. It's a bold tan line. I won't do the foot tan line reveal quite yet, but you might see it here and there if I'm like taking my sandals off, but it's developing. Everyone loves the foot tan line. Sarah doesn't, but everyone else does love the foot tan line. It's like you can cycle with a rifle. Like I don't know how to handle firearms properly. I shot a gun once in Washington because I got picked up. It was actually the very first day I ever streamed hitchhiking in my life. Well, streamed anything in my life, but this was streaming hitchhiking. I got picked up by a guy named Lars. And the network's horrible, and there's no network where he lived and stuff out in the bush in Washington State. But they were like, let me stay at their place, and they're having a good time, and we like cooked some stuff on a fire pit and stuff. And then, oh, well, it was before that actually, they showed me all their guns, and I'm like, yeah, I've never like shot a gun before, and they're like, well, do you want to? So I went up to some bluffs, and they showed me how to properly handle a rifle, and we shot some guns, just a 22 rifle, not 22 pistol. Good introductory kind of thing. It was interesting. It was fun. It just felt like so American. Like your very first day in America, what happens? Some Americans show you their guns and then invite you to shoot their guns with them. And like, I know not all Americans are like that. I've met a lot of Americans. I've hitchhiked through America a ton. It just seems like the American stereotype. We got Stone Bum with 4-month resub. Thanks for the 4 months there. And we got a raid from Dimitri Good enough. That was wrong. I tried. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Dimitri. Shooting gun feels great. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. With that said, like shooting a 22 didn't feel that much different than from shooting like a pellet gun, you know?